Hi, it's Dr. Lori Zanoni again. Welcome to day 19 of our Healthy Made Easy 30-day challenge. As kids, we were told to sit down when we were eating. We were told not to stand up and eat. We may even say that to our own kids now. A study found that this is not just a good thing to do, but that standing up while eating can change our taste perception, our temperature sensation, and even affect how much food we consume. As we create more busyness in our lives, there is a trend to eat more on the go. That means we may be sitting down at the table less often. We may find ourselves eating in the car, walking from one place to the next and eating, or just standing to get a quick bite or two in our mouths. The business of life aside, scientists are now questioning if there could be something inherently different about standing up that can affect our perception and consumption of food. The traditional five senses of taste, sight, sound, touch, and smell can all affect our eating experience. But so could an additional sense system, in that being the vestibular system that's responsible for balance and posture. They want to know, can that also influence our eating sensations? The theory is that when people experience some form of stress or discomfort, that food does not taste as good. Standing up is thought to cause a mild stress to the body. So how much could this stress influence the experience of eating? Over a series of 6 different experiments involving several hundred volunteers, researchers explored standing versus sitting on food taste and enjoyment, temperature perception, and the volume of food consumed. The studies found that people who were sitting rated delicious tasting food, such as freshly baked brownies, more highly compared to when the same food was eaten standing up. When the same food was made less delicious by adding too much salt to the recipe, people sitting down rated the food poorly. Surprisingly, those standing up did not notice the difference. It wasn't just taste perception that was affected. Temperature perception of hot beverages, such as coffee, was rated stronger and more intense when sitting down compared to standing up. And there was also an effect on how much was drunk. Drinking coffee while standing led to less being drunk. Just to raise the stakes for how mild stress can alter the eating experience, volunteers tried fruit snacks while carrying a shopping bag. The stress of the extra weight meant that both people, whether they were sitting or standing, rated the food to be less tasty. Whether it's standing or engaging in some form of extra exertion, such as carrying a heavy bag, the low-level stress placed on the body is enough to mute taste buds and affect appetite. This makes sense from a physiological point of view, as when the body is under some form of stress, the body is primed in a more fight or flight direction rather than in the opposite rest and digest direction. Taking the time to appreciate eating for the experience that it is also means to be in the right physical space, and that means sitting down and giving your attention to the food at hand. Today's action step is to eat dinner sitting down at a table. Eat the entire meal at the table and have everyone stay at the table until everyone is done. If you're dining solo, stay in your seat until you have finished your meal. You can also use this opportunity to go back and count your chews per bite of food. Just make sure that everyone at the table knows the rules. I hope you have an amazing dinner tonight. That's it for today. Now go out and make it a healthy day.